everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Phoenix here. In today's video I've done a client makeover on the beautiful Rachel, and I've done this green smoky eye using some Phoenix shadows and the Jaclyn Hill palette. Let's get started and recreate this look. To start with, as a base on the eye, I am using our Phoenix Stick foundations. This is a full coverage foundation which I often use as a concealer because of the consistency. Over the top of that, to set it, I am using our Phoenix Invisible blotting powder, or you could just use a translucent powder. Now for the colours on the eyes, to start with I am mixing two shades. I'm using our Phoenix Cedar Eyeshadow, and I'm also using Creme, which is from the Jaclyn Hill palette. Mixed together, those two colours are working their way in the crease of the eye, starting from the outer corner and then slowly working to the centre of the eye and then softening as you go to the inner crease. Now I'm putting down a ColourPop eyeshadow. This is one of their cream formulas, and I just wanted to use really something as a base so that our turquoisey green on top would be really intense. Because this is a cream and it doesn't have too much colour on it, it was perfect for that. Now on the eyelid, using a denser brush, I'm using the colour Pool Party from the Jaclyn Hill palette. This is just going over the whole eyelid area, and as you can see, I'm just really building up the colour and layering it to make the colour really intense. I wanted the colour to pop and be really strong. I'll see the veins of my city like they do in space. Next, on the outer edge of the eye, I'm going to go in with a darker colour. This is in shade Steel Green by Phoenix Cosmetics. I also mixed a little bit of Jada in with this colour just to make it pop a little bit brighter. So that just goes in the outer crease, and then once that's applied, I just used a face wipe to clean up any fallout. And then next to the outer edge of the outer crease area, I'm applying Black Magic eyeshadow mixed with a little bit of Abyss, which is a dark grey from the Jaclyn Hill palette. This just gives a really nice fade from that really bright turquoise into the outer corner of the eye. I used a little bit of the Phoenix Black Magic shadow along the lash line because we're going to be using false lashes, and this just helps to really darken and intensify the lash line to make it look thicker. The next step is to conceal the under eye area. I'm using our Phoenix Stick foundation, and then I put a bit of our invisible blotting powder over the top to set it. And then I'm using that brighter Pool Party turquoise shadow from the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm just applying that underneath the lash line all the way across. Just making the inner area really intense because I wanted that to be quite bright. And then I just applied some of the Black Magic eyeshadow to the outer corner and just blended that with the Pool Party colour so that it went from a really intense colour in that inner corner of the eye to a really dark black in the outer corner. And then I used the Black Magic eyeshadow along the waterline of the eye to create a really smoky finish to the eye. And next is our Phoenix 3D lashes. These are super fab. I love these lashes for just a really glam look. They're really thick and full and just really kind of take your makeup to the next level. Using our Phoenix Volume X black mascara on the lower lashes. Once the eyes are all done, I moved on to the base. Gonna come back to the eyebrows. I'm using a custom blend foundation from our range, and this is in the dewy finish. Our custom blend foundations mean that we actually mix and match a colour for your exact skin shade from a huge range of tones, and we custom mix it so that you have your own unique special blend. So that doesn't mean you get a whole range of different colours. It literally means that you get one bottle, but it's been mixed up and so that it matches your skin tone precisely. We do that in all of our Phoenix stores, and we have a dewy or a matte finish. And with this foundation, it is a medium coverage. You can build it up though, so I'm building it up to more of a full coverage. I just use my foundation brush to layer the product on. Then to finish off the skin, I went over the foundation using our Baked Mineral Powder Foundation. This just gives a really nice matte texture to the skin. I use that under the eye area as well to set the eyes and to finish off. Once you've got a good layer of powder over the face to set your foundation, I moved on to contouring, and to do this I used our baked powder. This one is in shade Matte Bronze, and essentially I did the kind of standard number 3 shape on Rachel. So I went along the hairline, top of the forehead, and then came down the hairline underneath the cheekbone and then down along the jawline. So when you turn your face to a side, it's essentially like doing the number 3. Just when you do it, obviously do it subtly and make sure it's really nicely blended. And using an angled blush brush does help as well, just to give you a really chiseled finish. So once we've contoured the skin, I moved on to the brows to finish the eyes. I've used a Phoenix brow shadow for this, so I wanted to kind of add a little bit of warmth and colour, and I also wanted kind of a powdery soft finish to the brows. So I'm using our Phoenix brow colour in brown, and with an angled brush I'm just lightly colouring in the brow and drawing it in the shape and placement where I want it to sit. And then on the lips, I wanted to complement the eyes but not overpower them, so I have gone for a pinky nude shade on the lips. I'm using our Phoenix lip liner in Flesh, and then our Phoenix Pink Diamond lipstick over the top of that. Now using our Phoenix highlighter, this one is called Enlighten. It's our lighter shade. It's got a really beautiful champagne finish to it. I just applied that with a smaller eye brush under the brow bone, and then using a fan brush have applied that to the highlight area of the upper cheeks, and a little bit on the nose, a tiny little bit on the chin, and then also in the inner corner of the eyes as well. And then a touch of blush. I'm using our Phoenix baked powder called Dahlia. And there you have it. That is the final and completed makeup look. I loved the bright, bold eye for this look. It was really fun playing with colour, and I think it really suited Rachel so well and really made her eyes pop. They just looked beautiful. Hope you guys think the same. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please let me know. Don't forget to subscribe, but also leave a like and a comment on this video so that I know you enjoyed it. As always, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, I'm going to list all of the products that I've used in the description box below, so check that out. We'll put links to all of the Phoenix products there so that you can grab them if you want to. I'll also put all of our social media links below as well so that you can check that out and connect with me on social media if you'd like to. Have a fantastic week, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.